Hello, rising juniors and parents. We are posting this video to give you some information about choosing classes for next school year and how to go about that process. So we will be walking through the course request sheet in just a few minutes. I first want to start out with some information about what we have already done. Counselors were in classes a couple of weeks ago talking with students about their transcript evaluation and the credits that they've already earned. It's best to be able to pick your new classes based on the credits you already have. So if you missed this explanation or if you still have questions about that, we have posted a video on our HootTube channel on YouTube. So you can go check that out. The video is called the Transcript Evaluation Explanation, and it'll walk you through how to look at the credits you currently have so you can see what graduation requirements you've already met. So I've posted the graduation requirements here for you. I'm not going to go through each one of them because you can see them on the screen, but I do want to give just a little explanation to the last line there that says 3 credits in an elective focus. So because you only need 27 credits to graduate and you have many more opportunities than that to earn credits, all students will take several electives during their high school career. So before you graduate, we need to be able to take 3 of those electives and group them together. And these 3 electives have to come from the same focus area. And so I've also listed for you the focus areas that we have here at Ottawa High School. So you can see those on your screen. So because you are a rising junior, you should be taking at least your second and possibly even your third elective in one of these focus areas. So you just have to have 3 in any one of these. So as we walk through the course request selection, you should be thinking about the electives that you have already taken. Here are the counselor emails, just in case you need them. If you have questions about any classes that you've already taken or the ones that you're thinking about taking, feel free to email us and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. If you're part of the IB Future Ready or you are a full IB student, Ms. Hitchcock's email is also on here so that you can email her about IB questions. Or if you're part of the Harrison Bay Future Ready Institutes, Ms. Hull's email is also on here so that you could reach out to her if you have questions about Harrison Bay classes. So the link is also on our Ottawa High School page. You can find it on the front page on the OHS Rising Junior course request information. And there are 2 Google Forms. One is for rising juniors and one is for rising juniors that go to Harrison Bay. So we want every junior to fill out one or the other. So make sure that you do that so that we get your course request options. So let's go ahead and start going through the course request here. You will notice at the top that this says course selections are final, so please choose carefully. And then I want to make sure to encourage you to read all of the sections throughout the form so that you will have all the information that you need. But we're going to start right here, and it asks for you to put in your last name, and then it asks for your first name. And we do ask for a phone number here. The reason we ask for a phone number is oftentimes we're working over the summer, so we need to be able to reach you about questions about your schedule. So this can be a parent phone number, this can be a student phone number, or this can be a home number, whatever number you feel most comfortable putting here for us to be able to reach out to you. The next question says, do you plan to participate in the full IB Diploma Program? So if you're an International Baccalaureate student and you plan to participate in the full program, that means you're going to take English, math, science, history, foreign language, and electives, all in the IB category. Please check yes right here. If you are just going to take 1 IB or 2 IB courses, you are not the full diploma program, so you would choose no. So we're going to move on down to the English. It's asking you to select 1 English class. We have Standard English 3. We have AP Language combined with AP US History. This is a combo class that will meet all year on alternate days, so you will earn 2 credits by the end of the year, 1 for AP Language and 1 for AP US History. If you're choosing IB, going the IB route, you will choose IB English, We're also going to offer dual enrollment Composition 1 to juniors this year. There is some requirements to be able to take dual enrollment classes. You must have a 2.85 cumulative GPA. So if you know your GPA is less than that, please do not choose the dual enrollment class. And if you're an English language learner, you will choose ESL, and that will be year long. So you need to choose one English here. There is not an honors English 11 because we have AP, IB, and dual enrollment, which are all at the honors level or the more academic rigor level. So you could choose one of those if you wanted to be in upper level classes. This other line here in every category is for students who may have failed a class. So if you failed English 9 or 10 and you did not do credit recovery, you may check the other box also and type in the course there that you need to repeat. Let's take a look at math. Most juniors are at the Algebra 2 level. So we have a standard Algebra 2 and an honors Algebra 2. Oftentimes students have taken several math classes a year or have come over from the middle school with a math credit. So you may be ready to move on to classes past the Algebra 2 level. So you can see there honors pre-cal, AP calculus, applied mathematical concepts, statistics, dual enrollment probability and statistics, and then we have our IB courses listed. So you must take a math every year. So you need to choose the appropriate math class based on the math classes you have previously taken. And again, there's the other category if you need to retake a class. Let's talk about foreign language. Since you're going into your junior year, if you have not completed the 2 credits in the same foreign language, you need to make sure and do that this school year. So if you've had French or Spanish 1, you need to choose French or Spanish 2. If you've had both, French 1 and French 2, you do not have to choose a class in this category. This is a category that you can leave blank because once you've taken the 2 credits in the same language, you have fulfilled that graduation requirement. If you would like to continue your studies in foreign language, we do offer Honors French 3 and Honors Spanish 3, and we offer IB French and Spanish. So feel free to choose those if you would like. But again, this is a category you can leave blank if you have met the graduation requirement of 2 credits in the same foreign language. So let's move on to science. Most juniors have taken an elective science in the 9th grade and have taken biology. So now you need to take chemistry or physics. And you can see that we have chemistry, AP chemistry, physics, or honors physics listed there. So you can choose one of those. If you took biology in the 9th grade and you took chemistry in the 10th grade, then you can choose physics or AP environmental science. Or if you're going the IB route, you see the IB biology and physics listed there. Remember to graduate that you must have a biology credit and you must have a chemistry or physics credit. So you don't have to have both chemistry and physics unless you just want to. And then you can, if you took chemistry last year, feel free to choose physics this year. Let's move on to social studies. Juniors typically take an American history class. So we have our SDC American History. And again, the SDC stands for State Dual Credit. This is an opportunity for students to take this course and then take a test at the end of the course where they could possibly earn college credit at some of our state institutions. And we have talked with students about that a little bit, and we will continue to talk with them more about state dual credits. So you can choose the American History. That's our standard history course for juniors. You can, if you chose the AP language and combo class up above in the language section, then you will choose the AP US History Language Comp here as well, or you can take IB History of the Americas. Again, we have our other box here just in case you failed World History, then you can type that in there if you need to. On the other requirements section, you will only need to choose a class in this section if you have not passed the 2 courses listed. So if you took wellness or if you took 2 credits of ROTC, that will satisfy the wellness credit. You do not need to choose that category again. If you passed PE personal finance in your sophomore year, you do not need to choose this personal finance PE selection again. So again, this category can be left blank if you have already passed those 2 courses. Now we have listed some electives. If you would like to take dual enrollment psychology as one of your electives, you can choose that. Again, remember, you must have a GPA of 2.85 in order to take dual enrollment classes. So don't choose that selection if you know your GPA is lower than that. And there is also a application process with Chattanooga State that you must complete in order to take any dual enrollment class. And Ms. Manning will reach out to you if you choose this elective to give you more information on that. And here are IB electives. If you're choosing to go the full IB diploma route, then you would choose one of these. But any student can choose to take the IB Visual Art or Psychology if they would like to. And now we're down to our electives. We're asking you to choose 5 different electives, and we want you to rank them in order of importance. And as you see, when we click on the elective choices, we have them listed in their elective focus areas. So we have all of our humanities listed first. Then we have fine art classes listed. So you can see exactly what classes make up a fine art. If you have not taken a fine art and have not fulfilled that graduation requirement, you should choose one of these fine art classes as one of your electives. Then we have our office management classes. We have our marketing classes. We have human services and culinary arts, audio visual. And then we have 3 electives here at the bottom that are not part of any course of study, but they do count towards your number of credits to graduate. So what you want to do is look through all these electives and decide which one is your absolute most important elective to take. So I'm going to assume I've not taken a fine art, so I'm going to choose that as my number 1 choice. Then I'm going to go through and find other classes that interest me, and I'm going to choose them in the order in which I would like to take them. So make sure to choose your most important elective first. Once you have gone through and chosen your electives, notice right here that it says leadership, JROTC leadership, yearbook, and Who Club all require an application. And those applications are on our OHS website. So you need to go on there and fill out those applications. They are not a choice of your electives right now because you have to be chosen to serve on in those classes. If you are chosen, then we will stick that class in and remove your 5th choice elective there. So just know that you must fill out the application and the teacher will let us know who they choose. If you have any concerns that you would like your counselor to see about your courses, be sure and type that here. Then there's a place for you to type your name. Please do that. And make sure you do this with your parents so that they can type their name as well, so that we have both people know the courses that you've chosen. And then we would like you to click submit, and this will come to your counselor, and we will be able to build your schedule based on the courses you've selected. So thank you so much.